dreamt about riding around in Porsche 9 and opening my own car lot to sell them. My bottom bitch saw it all go down, but she never tell it.
I'ma figure it out. Hold on 1 second. Come in with some of the music a little bit. You know I had to. I'ma figure it out. Hold on 1 second. Come in with some of the music a little bit. You know I had to. Hope everyone is doing well. Everyone is doing great. You know I had to. Hope everyone is doing well. Everyone is doing great. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is doing great. It's another edition of just really conversing with Mr. Saylee. You know, understand what is he speaking on today? Well, the thing is, let's shout out to my shirt right here. It says, "My dog ate my lesson plan." I never have a lesson plan, even for the Safe Space Saylee show. And we had our 1 year anniversary, and I'm feeling so good. But the thing is, I'm at a position now where everything is flowing in a way where I want. A couple of things I want to say, give a shout out to. Guys, please be safe with, I know people talking about the ice storm, and be safe wherever you at, please. Whether you're in the Barbados, you're in Hawaii, like some of my clients, just enjoy your life. Be safe wherever you're at. Oh, another thing I want to mention too. So we got these consultations I done set up. Got to go to the lake tree. And I want to let individuals know this too. I understand everyone is giving out information on this platform, just all around the planet on podcasts. Sometimes you got to pay some finances so somebody can deal with your situation directly. Just like how those tarot card readers, and shout out to all of them, I always love them. Sometimes they do a general reading, a collective reading. It may be for you, it may not. But see, that's the thing why you got to invest into something that will improve what you're working on. I don't care if you're 80, I don't care if you're 5. Make a move that's going to benefit you. And make sure that you're listening as well too. Everyone feels they have the answer now. Sometimes I just look at them, I'm like, yeah, all right. And now I'm going to start requesting for individuals to really to ask. Remember what they say, asking you shall receive. People think, oh man, just because you feel you closely related or I know this person, then I get all this information. No, it doesn't work like that. You know, so please make sure that you are putting yourself in a position to grab the things that you actually want. I talk with my clients all the time. And I remember there was this one girl, she was talking about self-love. And I told one of my boys about this too. This is a situation where it's ever evolving. You don't just understand it. You may just understand the idea of it. But what work are you putting in on it? Or are you just allowing what the news or what your parents or whoever may be telling you to tell you what it is, but you're not putting in the actual action? It's just sounding good out of your mouth, but you're not being about it. It's just speaking about certain things. Shout out to everybody joining in as well too. Like I said, we're not going to be on here long. We're not. But anything that I put on TikTok, or you can go over all my pages on Facebook, on Instagram, Snapchat. I don't have those things anymore, but There's so much information. There's so much information. So now I'm at a point now where now if you really want if you feel you trust in who I am, and if I have the ability to deliver, then you're gonna have to come out of that pocket. It's just what's gonna have to happen. Or shoot, if you want some of the free knowledge or the free wisdom, free information, go on to the page. There's tons of stuff. Every Safe Space Saylee show, even when I was doing the Finding Fridays or all the other things, the Safe with Saylee, you got so much. I was just going through my audio recordings. I'm like, I should post some of these, but some things is it's just for you. Some things are not for the whole world, nah. And just like how some individuals say, "Oh, no, Mr. Saylee, I want to give you this or share that," wouldn't share it. Sometimes individuals just want to hear themselves speak. So go ahead and do that as well too. Yeah, I told you guys what this self-love is for. This is mainly for you guys. Whether if you're having a question, but I'm gonna focus this more to go ahead and reach out to me. You got the link tree. Send the link in my bio on that end. I'm making myself available. You've been seeing myself saying, stay available. I've been making myself available for consultations. Because I already know the people around this planet, they need help. And you're going to have to speak and say that, oh man, I need this. Everyone wants to feel they have it all. No one wants to appear to be weak. Oh man, I don't need any help. I don't need that. Until you're in a situation where now you're begging. I wish I reached out to this individual. I wish I asked that. Now let's say somebody asks me something and I can't help them. Be like, dang man, I can't help you. Can I help everyone? No. There's some individuals that I may be able to help. Sure. Can I help everyone? Probably. I don't know. But I'm not here to help everyone. Especially especially if you're not helping yourself. I don't even want your money. No. If you're not gonna put in the work, don't even pay for this. Oh yeah, Mr. Saylee, I paid for your session, or I paid for the hour of session, whatever the amount is, I paid for it. But I'm not gonna put in the work. Then don't even hit it up then. This is way more than about money for me. Please. Stay on that side. Oh, I don't need your money. It's not what it's for. You're not gonna put in the work. That's why I like dealing with the youth. Because the youth, maybe they feel it. They're like, oh man, I got some inspiration. I got some encouragement. I like that. I'm here to share things with some folks that will never forget what I'm saying. I don't care if you heard me say it or you heard somebody else say it. Look at the sincerity. That's why I appreciate when somebody reaches out, whether it's family, and they say, oh man, I appreciate you doing this or doing that. Because I know how it feels. See, when you've been hurt, you know how it feels to feel loved. When you've been abandoned, you know how it feels to be supported. I don't look for individuals to speak and tell me all these good things. Because they're at a position right now where you may want to be loved by someone else. You ain't even loving yourself. How are you looking to be loved by someone but you're not loving yourself? just because somebody else said something. And like I said, I be praying for individuals to challenge me on whatever it is you think that you know to be true. It's not gonna work. That may be working with some of those conveyor belt lifestyle individuals, but when you talking with somebody who has some sense, it's not gonna work. You gotta show up for real. You gotta show up as your real self. You know. So I wanted to make this. I don't know. They keep turning off my multi guests and doing all those different things. I don't know why. But we're gonna figure everything. Everything always gets figured out. It does. Whether it's on this app, this is probably be the last one that I download. If they come up with any other new ones, you guys got it, man. You guys got it. You know, I don't really want anything to do with those things anymore because people just hoarding information and they're not putting in the work. That's why even some of my friends like, y'all keep asking me for the same thing. And people want to know, how can I make this happen? But you're not listening to how to make it happen. This is why I'll go on TikTok or wherever. I've seen some folks some quotes or some videos or some people who are doing this. It's like you're not looking for me to say it. You're looking for somebody else to say it. And I know my clients do this too as well. But it's not. That's why if you get your elevation from somebody else, good. If you get it from me, that's good too. I don't have to be the end all be all for you to begin to love yourself or to get your confidence or to bring in more care and consideration for you. No, if you can learn it from somebody else, learn it from somebody else. Yeah, man. It's just like with the riches as well too. If you can get $10,000 from somebody and you ask me and I said I couldn't do it and you get it from somewhere else, think I'm gonna hate that situation? No, you was able to get it. That's good. I hope that you actually get as much as you need to do exactly what you want to do with everything that you have. Because there's no way in your life, anyone's life who knows me or who don't know me, you could make me feel bad about something that I did. That's the purity, guys. That's the purity. You know? And we have to make sure that I know everyone using the word accountable. We got to do this. No. That's why I posted something on my page too. It's like, that's why I'm a very great listener. I am. I love listening. People rarely listen to the things that they say. Make sure you're listening to what you're saying. Because you come across someone like me or somebody who is like me, you can't just tell them anything. Especially if you lied 3 months ago. Even if it was 20 years ago. I got all the receipts. What's up? You know, like that as well too. Shout out to everybody that's in. And like I said, and that's really truly about loving yourself. Everyone always wants to talk about, oh, I give the world this love and so much terrible things that's happening. But you know you can actually correct that by you loving you. You worrying about the external, but you forgetting the internal. You're not serious. And I challenge anyone, you know, on that part. So I always do appreciate individuals who are really soaking this knowledge in, because it's very, very serious. You got individuals taking their time out or spending their time in areas that they don't like because that's the only way they feel, oh, I can pay this rent. So you're going to limit yourself like that? Man. This is not 1, 2,000. This is millions of people doing things that they don't want to do to maintain a household or whatever. But can you realize I could actually do something that I love to maintain the same situation, but I just have not created a way for that to happen? Let me mention this book real quickly. I think The Miracle of Your Mind by let me get this now. Mind by let me get this now. I gotta get this. Miracle of Your Mind by Joseph Murphy. I mean, there's a lot of books. Listen to the audiobook if you don't want to read. Listen to the audiobook. The Miracle of Your Mind by Joseph Murphy. And this is why I can challenge anyone, whether if you got your PhDs or you got your bachelor's, your master's, your associates, your high school diploma, all of them. All of them. Where's your heart? Where's the quality of your thinking habits? The quality of your... Yeah, you can tell how somebody living just by the quality of their life. You can see what's going on. You can. Shout out to everyone coming in. We got this flash go. Yeah. We about to get up out of here. Hold on. Oh yeah. So make sure that you're loving yourself. You're taking care of yourself. You're putting yourself in a position to win. Guys, after I've done this Ghana trip, went to Africa, I don't feel there's nothing else left to do. Like what else? But to build a nation or build this or build whoever? No. That's why I like focusing on the youth, because if I can get the youth to focus on loving themselves, where they're not gonna learn in school. Oh yeah, let me one more thing too. One last thing, I gotta shout this out. They've been trying to block it on different other social medias as well too. But guys, go please watch that 2073. It's a movie. It is really a documentary. Go and watch that, so you can make sure that you get things in order in your own life. 2073. Go and watch that. Very, very powerful film. 99% of the people of this planet, they are confused. They don't know what to do. That's why I was telling one I'm gonna finalize with this. I was telling one of my spiritual advisors, Master Talu, he's very, very powerful gentleman. But I was telling him, you have to be available for individuals that may come and ask you what to do in this world. Don't force any information on no one. That time is over with. You don't want to force to say this to someone. No. They ain't listening to you. Use your power to refine who you are. So then when you do meet someone, let's say it's a young lady or a gentleman or whoever, a child, you're able to come to them in a way where it's not only knowledgeable, but it's respectable. And they can see you, your sincerity. It's like, oh man, I really like this, how this individual is carrying out what they believe in. I'm not telling you to start a secret society or join a group. No. But what I am advising is that you love yourself. Because it's very, very important. That's one of the most important things on the planet. We're about to get up out of here. Shout out to everyone that's in. I really appreciate you guys. Be a man or woman of your word. Please. Even if no one agrees with you, make sure you do what you say you're going to do. Don't beat yourself up for making the mistakes, because you will make a mistake. Don't beat yourself up. And don't compare your life with someone else's life, because you don't know what they went through. You know? There's sometimes where you have to really appreciate who you are. Sometimes I listen to my parents. Sometimes they talk about the things they've gone through, or I listen to some friends and they talk about how people are, and I'm like, you distracted, man. I'm thinking inside. I don't tell them that, like, man, you distracted until it gets to that level. I'm like, you distracted. You focusing on the wrong thing. You talking about somebody else? What are you doing? The challenge is on you. Whether you're seeing this now, later on YouTube, or however, the challenge is on you. It's been on you, actually. People waiting for things to happen. There's always going to be people waiting for things to happen. But why not you make it happen for yourself? Maybe you want to be distracted. Okay. Well, then continue to be distracted then. Amen. If that's working, remember, I want individuals to learn this. When I'm speaking on this Self-Love Saturday, I need people to realize, whether you've seen this now or later, no one is like you. You may have people that want the exact opposite of what you want. How you gonna be around trying to talk to somebody and they want the exact opposite of what you want? Let that refine you, and let that show you that, you know what? I may be the only person that think how I think. Good. Be that. You afraid to be alone? Everyone is alone. I don't care if they surrounded in a gang or wherever, a group, a community, they still alone. They are. It may just seem like, oh man, we got this big group and yeah, we're about this, we're on one accord. Are you really on one accord? That's why I tell my brother this, and I'll never forget. Guys, go and watch that Truman Show with Jim Carrey. One of the most brilliant films that's on the planet right now. Because there's a line I like in there, and I will always speak on this. You may have individuals try to control you, but they're not in your mind. So don't allow them to show you things and sway you emotionally and make them feel like they got control over your mind. You are the one that's in control, but don't be afraid of that control. See, there are some individuals, they're afraid of the power because they don't know how they will use it once they get it. That's why I always say everybody on the planet is better than me. Our ego has no chance to live. Now, it's healthy in certain ways, yeah, but my ego has no choice to live. Or no chance, I'll say no chance. Because everybody on the planet Earth is better than me. People are like, wait, hold on, Mr. Saylee, you speaking like that? Yes. Everybody on the planet Earth is better than me. So if you ever feel down about yourself, like, hold on, I'm better than at least someone. At least I'm better than Mr. Saylee. Yeah, you are. So you should feel good about yourself by being better. Because that's what some people need, that boost, that pump. So, hey man, keep it going like that. Well, we got about 1 minute left. I'll be looking at like 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Yeah. Yeah, man. Please make sure you guys are staying safe. I was saying about the storm. Please check out that link tree. You can go on Facebook. I've deleted Instagram on my phone and Snapchat. So if you want to get in contact with me on that part, I'm doing these 24/7 consultations. You could reach out. If you're going to reach out to my line, make sure you text it first. And I got two lines, one's that for the consultation as well too. So that's 770-847-0850. People like, dang, Mr. Saylee, you give your number out. I'm giving out a business line for individuals who are taking themselves seriously. You know? Even if you got my real number. Whoop. People be afraid, don't like that. I think I heard this one girl was saying, she was like, hey man, this guy, some guy's asking for your number. Give him that number. Don't lose your life off of a number that you said no, that you did not want to give to somebody who lacks, let's say, confidence, or they cannot accept rejection. So sometimes you got to make it home. That's why somebody be like, it's Saylee, I really don't like how you showing up, what you doing. I really don't like it. What would you like me to do? Oh, you want me to stop? Okay, I will. I can. I'll do all that. I'll do anything you ask. I'll do anything you ask. Guys, make it home. Please, make it home. Don't be in a situation where you're not able to make it home. See, that's the self-love too. I'm about to get up out of here. Guys, that's the self-love. Doing things that will help you extend your life and put you in a situation so that you can live tomorrow. You get another day, you get another moment. Don't be angry. Even if somebody calling you out of your name, call me out of my name. Call me weak, call me a punk, call me whatever you want. I remember being in LA in the early stages. People would come and call me out of my name on that part. Remember, guys, this is gangland. You know, so I mean, I'm not joining anything. I ain't joining nothing. You know, but see, the thing is, I know how to stand up on my own too. Even when it comes to women too. I know some very, very powerful women. And they feel like they gonna be able to lead a situation. Go around people you can control. Please go around them and have fun with them. But you know, when you step in this vicinity, come on, man. You're gonna have to respect. And you're gonna have to first respect yourself and respect the environment. That's what you will have to do. No ifs, ands, or buts. There's no way around it. You can play around with thousands of weak men or weak women, yeah. But when you're dealing with somebody who really self-love, when they know themselves, whoo, nobody ain't gonna be able to try you. This is what. Let me leave this and then I'm get up out of here, guys. Please do not lie to yourself, because once you be truthful with yourself, no one can lie to you. It's almost like a radar system. Someone is speaking to you and you know it's just lies. Person, I'm so real with myself. Do you know that everything coming out of your mouth, it can be felt? That's the purity. That's why it pays to be truthful with yourself. Because now lies they are easily seen. Guys, you could take that for the rest of your life. All right, guys, we out of here like last year. Please take care of yourself and keep loving on self. Please.